Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, Madarame had a change of heart. We learned how to play darts at a place called Kijijoji. We walked to the train station with Kasumi with an umbrella. Yep, that's pretty much all that happened. This time, we are going to, let's go to, wait, can I buy Speed Reader yet? Or not buy it, but rent it out rather. Because I feel like, no. Okay. Because I think it's the month of June that it's available. Maybe it's not available till later. Who knows? Alright, well anyway. Right now, we are going to hang out with Dr. Maruki. If I can find where the actual place I need to go to is. Here we go, practice building. Do I have a matching persona though? I should check that before I bet I don't. I do! I have Koshimi Tama. Sweet. Okay.
Do you like the rain?
Alright. Also, do I like the rain? I mean, I don't love it, but I guess I don't despise it, so... Like, I guess so?
Now.
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on the table. What? Oh my god, there's snacks! I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. And now... did you buy them in an underground mall, or did you find them, like, just randomly laid in the underground mall? Because if that's the case, I don't know if I want them. I thought I'd get a surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead and enjoy. Well, thank you. You know, this looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too. Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared two containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only one cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? I think the one cookie container.
Right.
Yeah, correct. Easy to guess, huh? Because, yeah. There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. Yeah, you're right. I never really thought of that, but yeah. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and causes a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and causes a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or perceptions. It's all below the consciousness level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard about that story, how do you feel about that idea that your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookies? My senses lied to me. I can't believe it. Yeah, a lot of people would feel the same. After all, the taste didn't actually change objectively. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy. For example, take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never related the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Right? I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Your reaction is proof enough. Plenty of people would probably see it as a lie or simply ignoring their problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh yikes! I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation. After all, I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I truly am grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is for the sake of our deal, right? So, we say anyway. Or so we say, anyways.
All right.
Alrighty. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is, and we never find out because then it fades away.
All right.
But we do know that our max HP, or SP, I mean, increases by
Well, see you.
5, so that's good. And we also got a do not worry. Very funny pun right there. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being the big academic discussion. I thought it was thought-provoking. I liked it. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go railing again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Okay. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? This honor student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of it. Are you sure it is not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. Oh my god, I can't even talk. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Ken. Yeah, I know. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too.
Of course
Just
I am.
make
I'm the
sure
most
you're
famous
careful,
one.
okay?
Oh, who's calling me now?
Hey, inmate!
Caroline? How did you get my phone number? Inmate, we need to talk to you. Get over here right now. Caroline, that is not a sufficient explanation.
Listen.
Inmate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. Yeah, like that was a better explanation than the one Caroline gave me. Alright, so let's go to the Velvet Room and see what Caroline and Justine want. Hello there.
I was waiting.
So you've come, inmate. You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of calling. We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality's society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove that value of these places to us in person. We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mentioned, then you are to escort us there. So you want to go explore? I mean, that's fine, but that's interesting. Are those ears just for decoration? We will await in the front door whenever a special assignment is available. Alright, so yes, basically this is yet another new thing that was not in the original Persona 5, but it is, in addition to Royal, is these outings with the twins, Justine and Caroline. I believe there's either 12 or 13 of them, something like that. And you get skill cards for completing them. But you can only take them to a place where you know you've already been. But they are so fun. Just Caroline and Justine being out in the real world is just so funny. Alright, anyway, well, I guess I'm prepared. So the first location we have chosen is one that is growing quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? I can't believe this is actually the first time I've played Royal twice. This is my third time playing it, and I can't believe I've never gone to Big Bang Burger before that time. Okay, yeah, I don't care. I'm just coming here just to, yeah. So basically, you can take the Big Bang Challenge, and it'll increase your guts every time. I think it'll go 2 stats towards your guts every time, and then 1 stat towards 4 or 3 other random stats. Yes, the Big Bang Burger in Shibuya. You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh.
The name is fitting. We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? It's the Big Bang Challenge, what do you mean? So humanity intends to generate its own universes now, does it? We've had enough of your smart remarks. Know your place, inmate. Oh, so they can get that large? The Big Bang Challenge, what an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. What? Any objections, inmate? I think, like, why would I do that? Ah, yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages. I don't care, you're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. I might as well give it a shot. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell
You
me.
really did it? Not only that, but you are our 10,000th customer? Yeah, 10,000th. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin! The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the Makoto implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang? Yeah, definitely. Complaining before the challenge has even begun. Perhaps one could say you don't have the guts for this? Just so you know, even if you do pop, we won't feel responsible. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the clean plate club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating inmate. Here I go. Not a bad start, but you've only just begun. I'm already full. You haven't even made a dent. What do you mean? You're stopping? Who said you could stop? No breaks. Work that jaw. My stomach is going to burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. Phew, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the monkey or Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? That's not too far off, actually. Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? It's because they're humans. We're always trying to push our limits of what we think we can do. How preposterous. The simple inmate speaks as if he's an expert on humanity. Hey Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Burger Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Ooh, could I interest you in our Lil Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for it. It's too late now. Let's just settle that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. They are such a funny duo.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort. What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy. Sure, I'll just say that.
Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Okay.
Here is your reward.
Cool. What do I get? Maragi card. Okay. Oh, and Mabufu.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation. I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Alright. Only 12 more of those to go. By the way, don't worry about, like, unlocking them. Like, the only way to unlock them is just to make sure you've been to that location already. But as long as you have, you'll be fine. It's just automatically whenever they're ready for the next outing, they'll call you and bring you to the Velvet Room. So, yeah, you don't need to worry about, like, reserving time to hang out with them. Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card. I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Want to go grab some coffee? That's funny.
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether that is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected there. Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. What's this about?
What's this? A request to the student body.
Oh yeah, I remember
It
this.
says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Who knows? They seem to be pretty tight, though. That's all I know.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Amaki-kun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The red king crab is biologically related to the hermit crab, so how is it different from a crab? Do you know? The number of legs is how it's different. Not bad, that's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but the red kings do not.
Nice.
Interesting fact that I actually didn't know. Okay. Hold on. Alright. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of this deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you can see a real red crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Could if you want. I don't know. That only happened like 2 days ago. Kinda weird. It's been a long 2 days then. Our name did spread a bit, thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, well, we shouldn't do that anyway. I must agree, but what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect, but I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said, I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now.
president? What is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this. Hey!
Alright, so yeah, there we go. Stuff is starting to get quite interesting with the whole, Makoto business. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that, oh, it got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know or might have. Alright, we are just getting mementos requests left and right all of a sudden. Okay. So today's Tuesday. It's a rainy day. That means that Takemi is really going to be the only person who we can hang out with. And that's fine. Yeah. Let's just go straight there. Why not? Right? Alrighty.
I suppose.
Alright, that's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you just stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. One of the elderly patients gave me an apple. Hello, Dr. Takemi. Chief Oyamada. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
Oh,
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at a university hospital is inferior to that of general practitioner, original medicine. Ha! What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical career. Yeah, this is kind of harassment, man. What did you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
what does this mean?
She passed away.
What?
What? Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, Ha 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 ha. She is the plague, after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. Miwa-chan's dead? No. But she's all I've been working toward all this time. Burying her was my only... There's no way. Can't lose hope now, though. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't. I think you should just rest for the day. Yeah, you're right.
sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. Alright, that was quite the intense thing right there. Already at rank 7. I guess you could say we're getting closer to death. Get it? Because she's the Death Arcana.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. Well, we all do sometimes. Right? Yeah, you're right. I guess I'll be fine. Go on home for today. We will continue this another time. Again, like, why did that increase my guts? I don't really think, like, I was just kind of, you know, emotionally supporting her. I don't really know how that's, like, making me more courageous, really. Just more sympathetic. If anything, that should have increased my kindness. Alright, so nobody can really do anything tonight, so I'm going to do something. I need to increase my charm. Increase charm. I'm trying to think. The most likely thing is going to the bath. Yeah, no, we'll go to the bathhouse tonight. The only thing is, well, it's cloudy, so I don't think it'll be that bad. But I'm gonna save just in case, because there's a reason I'm saving. Because I want to get as many, like, you know, obviously I want to get as many points towards charm as I can. Unless there's a book I can read that'll improve my charm, but I don't think there. Yeah, all this stuff increases my knowledge. Okay. Well, this is actually. Let's go to Central Street really quick and just see if there's any books that I can buy to increase my charm.
What can I get you?
And I don't think there is. Yeah, just knowledge. Okay, well, let's go to the bathhouse then. You know, I wonder, I've never done this before, but I've always wondered what would happen if you were at a point in this game, I don't know, you just went on a complete chaotic, utter spending spree where you had no money left to even pay the fare to go to school and let the story progress. What would happen? I wonder that sometimes.
Oh.
Yep. Oh. Wow. Well, okay. I wasn't expecting me to rank up that soon, but okay.
Wanna head back?
I'm not complaining at all. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that the detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh? Yes, I do agree that the Phantom Thieves are kind of cool.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarama exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this. There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who they target next. Alright. Oh, Dr. Maruki. What does Dr. Maruki want with us? Hold on. Okay. So I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. That's true. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered Total Realism yet? Such that unites people under a single ideology and authorientation controls the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling, and that's how wars get started. Alright, Amage-kun, here's a question. Where does total realism take things a step further than author realism? Controlling public thought is the answer. Wow, I'm surprised you knew that. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not good at it. I'm not bad. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world, but you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. It'd be really ironic if I ranked up knowledge here, but I don't think I will, because knowledge is like the hardest stat to rank up.
So,
Not that I need anything for start. Not that I need knowledge for anything anytime soon. It's just to, even it all out, because I'm starting to get everything at rank 3 now. I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A sense of strong self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Things are getting quite interesting. So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prozik. Don't we have any more specific ideas? A crooked politician, actually. Ah, yes, that is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. If only, right, Ryuji? If only. Right.
Hey!
So after school today, who can... Ooh, Kasumi! I can hang out today, but I really don't think I have a matching persona for you, so I apologize about that. might as well just take a quick trip to the Velvet Room just in case, but I don't think that I do. I missed the door. Okay, yeah, I know. Alright, quick, just kick me in here so I can do this thing, because I want to squeeze this in and then end the episode. Alright.
You wish to perform.
Let's see if we can fuse anything. We can fuse counselor. But yeah, I don't think... Yeah, nope. Okay, so then the question becomes, do I already have... I don't have a faith person. Yeah, I can't even make a faith persona yet. I'm not even the you know, I'm not even a high enough level. Alright, oh, Kasumi, I guess here I come, and let's just hope I can be able to rank you up without a matching persona. We'll see how it works.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Amagi-senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty, aren't we? I'm glad to hear that. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretch with Kasumi.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything so strenuous. Next time, then? Thank you for understanding. Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I see. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Amagi-senpai.
You know.
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? I'm sorry, but I have to say this response.
No.
Oh, no, not like... Okay, that was not as funny response as I thought it was going to be. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness, and honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller, for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad.
But
when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Well, I guess let's give it a try, right?
yes.
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. Alright, I don't think we're going to rank up this... I mean, not obviously this time, but I don't think we're going to get enough points to rank up next time, just because I don't have a matching persona. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach. I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this.
Alright.
Yes, and when we hang out with Kasumi, our max HP increases by 5, kind of like with Maruki. You know, your SP increases by 5. Thank you very much for joining me today, Amagi-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to manage them before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive, I guess. Hehe. Thank you very much. Though I don't know that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you are helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me out next time, senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, talk to you soon. Okay, so the thing about Kasumi's confidant, I don't think I mentioned this. It's very, very similar how, you know,
You're back.
my phone's, yeah, okay, my phone's gonna go off then. Never read that. You know how we're going to the TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. Yeah, that's true. We could. That's a possibility. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in a crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be like for 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Alright, so I was gonna say, much like with, there's, the third semester is a new addition to Persona 5 Royal, the month of January. That was not in the original Persona 5. But to initiate the month of January, you have to have, I think I already mentioned this, but you have to have Maruki's confidant maxed by November the 15th. Kasumi, you have to have her confidant maxed, all 5 ranks, by December 22nd, I believe. So, yeah. They give us a lot of wiggle room, because that's a lot of time for just 5 ranks. But I'm going to end this episode here. Hope y'all enjoyed the episode. And next time, we will be going to the TV PlayStation, where we will meet one of my favorite characters in the entire Persona series. And actually, in the original Persona 5, he was my favorite character. But Royal brought in Maruki. And I'm like, oh man, well, this dude is no longer my favorite character. Anyway, next episode is going to be heavy stuff. We're going to learn a lot. A lot of stuff is going to happen. Exciting stuff. Until then, hope you all have a great day. And I'll see all of you next time with a brand new episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Bye, everyone.